Welcome to Walking the Earth, Turkey. Today we are in the ancient ruins of Miletus, one of the key cities within the Ionian League of ancient times. It was very, very important in the Aegean region going all the way back to 2,000, 2,500 years ago, 3,000 years even, when the foundations of the city were built before the Greek times and into the Greek times. This area was known for its trade and for its philosophers and for its natural sciences. In this region, before the Aegean Sea silted up, the river Meander would bring fresh water to the sea very near here, and that's where we get the word meander, because the river came from the mountains and it zigzagged and slowly wound its way toward the sea. This was an ideal location for a trading post and eventually a city, an urban area. And there are many urban areas that were around the coastline of the Aegean within this very region, including Priene, Didyma, where the famous Temple of Apollo is located. And this location, so this is the theater, and it's very well preserved. And then the ruins of the city are behind us and around us. This area had been ruled by many different people over the past few thousand years, including the Ionian Greeks, and that's where we get the word Yunan, Ionian. The Ionians, they had colonies all throughout the Aegean and up along the Black Sea. This is the end of the Silk Road very near here at Sardis. Well, that was the old Persian royal road, and then it extended to the sea here at Miletus and up at Ephesus. And so this is very much the Silk Road connected all the way to Central Asia and China. The Persian royal road was built from over in Iran, what's currently Iran, and from the ancient Persian Empire that was then taken over by Alexander. So the Persians had their imprint here. The Romans had their imprint. Later we had the Seljuks and the Ottoman Turks took over this area, and this was an important part of the Ottoman Empire in this region. Up a little bit further north of here at Izmir, which used to be the biblical city of Smyrna, one of the 7 cities of Revelation, which also included Ephesus, which is near here as well. Like I said, this is a city of philosophers. Thales, one of the key teachers of Socrates, was from this area. Priene and Miletus, we have grid pattern cities. We had hot and cold running water in some of the mansions. Many modern day conveniences began here in this region, or were at least developed and continued. This is an area known for its artisans, glass making, the minting of money, for its woodwork, its metalwork, its shipbuilding. It's a quite fascinating area. It's known for its thinking traditions. Also later, the people here, the Ionians rebelled against the Persians when they came in, and the Persians then exiled many Ionians all the way to Bactria, up in those regions, so some to Iran and Iraq and up into the eastern Persian lands of Bactria, which to Muslims later became known as Khorasan. So there may have been exchanges of ideas between East and West, where Eastern philosophies from South Asia and Central Asia and East Asia may have influenced the thinking of Greeks here in this region and vice versa. So this is an interesting thing to study, and is impactful perhaps with studies of the Khorasani tradition of prophecy from the Islamic the Islamic tradition. So we'll go ahead and draw this to a close, but until next time, be happy.